Since the creation of this country, Black and Latine history, oppression, and liberation have been intertwined. This was made especially clear during the Civil Rights Movement, when Black and Latine leaders and movements came together in solidarity to fight similar oppressions like poverty, racism, and police brutality.
Juan, Miguel, Milagro, Olga, Manuel all died yesterday, today, and will die again tomorrow, passing their bill collectors on to the next of kin.
From the Rainbow Coalition of the 1960s,
the Black Panthers, the Young Lords, and the Young Patriots are forming a Rainbow Coalition of oppressed brothers and sisters of every color.
to the Black Lives Matter movement of today. Black and Latina liberation in America has been both intertwined and dependent on each other. The same can be said at TCNJ, or Trenton State College. In the 1970s, Black students began publishing their own magazine called Utimi Umana. Utimi Umana means rebirth in Swahili, but the magazine had another name, La Voz Oculta, which means the hidden voice.
A lot of people don't understand it also had a second name. It was called La Voz Oculta, which was to allow the Latin students that were here. And that's an important thing because the Black students had to support the Latin students because all of the minorities were minorities here at the campus. And in fact, we had a minority executive committee because we saw every member of a minority group as we try to wrap our arms around every one of the minorities.
This man is my friend to the end, and I don't care what color shirt you put on.
Utimi Umana was a name given to us by a Biafran student named Umpak. And the name, as you know, meant rebirth. And then La Voz Oculta came to us from a brilliant student named Miguel Rodriguez. And initially, if you look at those first papers, you're going to see a few things. You'll see a covering of events and topics and factors important to the Black students and events important to Latino students.
Though race relations between Black and Latina people are far from perfect, in the U.S.,
the little Black kid who's misbehaved. The kid is bouncing off the effing wall on the floor, practically tipping it over. There's nothing you can do to control him.
Translation, little monkey.
and in Trenton. Us working together and collaborating is the rule, not the exception. As more POC students are accepted and more space is created for different identities, let us all remember that our liberation is not independent, but rather it is tied together.
For broken English lessons to impress the system who keeps them employed as lavaplatos, porters, messenger boys, factory workers, maids, stock clerks, shipping clerks, assistant mailroom assistant to the assistant lavaplatos, and automatic artificial smile endowment for the lowest wages of the ages and rages when you demand a raise because it's against the company policies to promote spics. Here lies Juan, here lies Miguel, here lies Milagros, here lies Olga, here lies Manuel, who died yesterday, today, and will die again tomorrow. Always broke, always owing, never knowing that they are beautiful people.